Hello, I'm Liz Peters and I'm back here again with Ezecook's award-winning chef Nigel Smith, who's going to show me some top tips for cooking in the kitchen using, of course, the Ezecook products, making life easier.
So Liz, how have we got on since last time doing the cooking?
Really, really well actually. The chicken was inspiring. I now use the bags to cook the chicken, and everybody always says how tender it is. And also salsa. Do you remember the chopper?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
do salsa at least twice a week in my house.
Listen, it's time to move that dish to one side. We need new dishes now for you, so you become more creative. We've got potato wedges, so everyone loves them with garlic and rosemary thyme. And we're going to use the deluxe cutter and wedger for that. I've got an amazing little thing here, and this is our expandable steaming basket, which fits any pan. And what we're going to do is we're going to steam some spinach. Okay, so it just shuts up nicely, and then we keep all the nutrients and the flavours in.
Healthy, really healthy, isn't it, steaming? Good. Okay.
And then this is really the tip today. Everyone uses the fish steamer and vegetable steamer for fish and veg. We're going to do lamb in it today, which is really healthy. So we're going to show you how to cook meat in it today.
Okay, well that is versatile, isn't it?
So we're steaming the potatoes, we're steaming the lamb, we're steaming the spinach. We'll really concentrate on the health side of it. Great flavours as well, which is what we'll see. Okay, so first of all, if you could wedge me the potato, little tip here is using something like a Morris Piper or a jacket potato, and all we've done is wash the skins really well. And again, you can use the Clean Easy gloves, which gets rid of all the soil. Clean the potato and then just cut it through. That'd be great.
Because I think the skin on is better, isn't it? Healthier.
Tastier as well, and it's crispy, gives texture. You got the softness of the potato, so that'd be great. And I'm just going to peel some garlic here.
Okay, so I just press this down.
Yeah, push down, nice and easy, push down. Look at
that. There we go.
So, in here I've just got some salted water, so just pour a little bit of water with some salt in.
And you just pour that directly on there?
That's underneath this, because you've got the, let me show you this, you've got the grid here, so a little bit of salted water in that. That sits on top, so it's not covering in water.
Okay.
And then what we do is just take the potato wedges, like so, and the nice even sizes.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Do you know when I've tried to do it with a knife to cut a potato for wedges?
I mean, you can do it with the.
It all goes to pot.
Listen, the line paring knife is very sharp, and you'll be alright with that. But it is, you can see, easy cutter, fantastic.
Yeah, it's that presentation again, isn't it? You know,
and they'll cook evenly as well. You see.
Yeah.
Lid on, and then we're going to put them in the microwave.
Okay.
Okay. Now the lamb dish is really simple. Steamer again. I put a little bit of lamb stock, so just pour your lamb stock into the bottom.
And it just goes through the grid.
And this is going to add some flavours. It steams, you see.
Okay.
We've got the lamb here, and this is a lamb chunk, but you could use, you know, you could do the same with chicken breast, and you stuff it with some herbs. With the lamb, we're going to put into it some garlic and some rosemary. So, and what I want you to do is just take some of the rosemary leaves, and using the pie knife, little holes into the lamb, and again, you just push your rosemary down with the knife.
And that kind of gives it the flavour in the meat as it's steaming.
As it's steaming, you've got that rosemary, so just pack that in nicely, like so.
Okay, so right the way in.
And you do that in here. Again, break that bit off. And again, we've made some incisions in here. And then we're using the Easy garlic peeler. Take off the skin and my garlic clove, like this.
Wow.
So you see, it just peels easily.
Because the thing with garlic is I wouldn't have a tendency to use, you know, raw garlic, because I really don't like the smell of it on my fingers.
See, by rubbing it in here, the skin just flakes off nicely.
Yeah, if it comes off easily, that's great.
We're just going to slice this, and these are nice little wedges, like that. And then again, you just pack a little bit of garlic into your lamb. So you've got lamb, rosemary, garlic. Garlic works so well with the lamb. Now, the other thing, what is really nice, is if you take some fresh mint.
Oh, very nice.
So mint and lamb. Pack your mint in.
Oh, that smells lovely.
Isn't it?
Yeah, the smell from that's amazing.
So what we do is take the lamb, place that onto our steaming tray. Okay, so we put pieces of garlic in that. If you're not a lover of a piece of garlic, great little tip here is we've got a ceramic grater for ginger and garlic. And all we do again is peel the garlic like so. So we end up with then just the clove.
Okay.
And then what we want to do is just gently rub our garlic up and down, and by rubbing the garlic, you grate the garlic really, really fine.
Wow, and you can do ginger on this as well.
Brilliant for ginger.
I love ginger,
you know,
absolutely.
Putting ginger into curries, into spicy food, into marinations. Now you end up with this lovely garlic puree. So again, if you wanted, you can just then sprinkle some of your garlic on top.
Wow.
Okay, lovely thing with this is, great tip is, put it into a container, some oil on top, and you've got a lovely garlic oil for cooking pastas, things like that.
So and that's so quick, isn't it? Like a whole clove of garlic just gone in a second.
And you end up then, by just grating it, look at the stalk.
Yeah.
A little bit of stalk, your garlic's on top, fantastic. Now, at this stage, a little bit of pepper. We're not going to season it at this stage with some salt, because we've got a little bit of salt in the stock.
Right.
Lid goes on, and that goes into the microwave.
Okay.
And we're going to cook that for about 15 minutes, steaming it, and we'll come back to it once it's come out of the microwave. Into the microwave we go. I'll just go and have a look and see how our lamb's doing in the steaming trays with our potatoes.
Now, of course, steaming it's such a healthier option, isn't it? Is that right?
You see, the thing with steam is you keep all the flavours and all the colours and the textures, but more importantly, the moisture in it stays within it. So these are potato wedges, and they've just started to come lovely and fluffy at the side.
Yeah.
Now, what I want you to do is put these in here with some garlic. And this is my secret weapon. This is my control of my oil, so I don't want too much oil on my potatoes.
Yeah, because we've just done them really healthily, haven't we?
Absolutely. So I've pumped up my oil.
Okay.
And then we can control how much oil goes over. Look at that.
So just sprays in.
Spray in. Okay. And then if you just rip some thyme and rosemary on top.
Thyme and rosemary.
And I'll just get some salt and pepper for us.
Okay.
And this is low salt. So a little bit of low salt over. And some pepper.
It's quicker and easier to do that, isn't it? Rather than, you know, wedges, you're thinking of oil and it's all
swimming
unhealthy and fatty and
Steamed in here, 15 minutes. Into here, we've added a little bit of oil just to give some crispness to it.
Yeah.
If you then mix those together lightly, little tip with the rosemary is hold it at the top and just pull down like so. And this way you end up with all the leaves in and you end up with just this beautiful clean stalk. Give that mix together.
Mix this up. All right.
Onto that tray, Liz, if you would. And then we're going to bake them in the oven.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. Just turn them over, Liz, so they're all facing the same way. And then, again, just give them a light
bit of a spray.
Remember, guys, a little bit of spray. You've got a control on it, not put too much in there so the grease, you want this crispness without the grease. Okay, they'll go into an oven, hot, and they'll bake for about 10 minutes now, because they're halfway cooked, on about 200 degrees.
Fantastic.
Okay, now we're going to do the lamb and the spinach. So let's take our lamb over here. So remember, this has been steamed for 15 minutes.
So that's cooked that's steamed that entire piece of lamb in 15 minutes.
Absolutely. We could carve that now and it's fine.
And it's ready.
It's ready.
Wow.
So, but we want some colour in there. So a little pan on here, nice and hot. No fat in at this stage. And what we want to do is put this fat side down. And you see now it's just starting to caramelise that up.
Okay.
Again, just a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick. Again, we can control what's going into it.
So that's really fast then, isn't it? If you think how long it would take you to maybe cook that in the oven.
Yeah, to roast something like that in the oven would take about 20-25 minutes, medium. Half an hour to 35 minutes would be more well done. We've steamed it 15 minutes, we've let it rest, and now what we're doing is caramelising it up. And you'll see, you're just starting to get that caramel, look at that. Just starting to caramelise that now. You see the skin's crisping, so the lamb's just going to get that lovely colour.
Okay.
This is the expandable vegetable steaming basket. Pan on here, boiling water, and we drop that into it.
Okay, so the vegetables go in the middle of it, we close it up and it's straight in there.
But as you can see, Liz, it's not sat in it. So you've got your spinach in here, like so. Again, garlic and spinach work really well. So if you can just put a bit of garlic on top of your spinach, and you can see it's starting to steam through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because do you know what? I wouldn't really know otherwise how to do something like spinach. You know how you would cook it otherwise.
Well,
if you
I mean, you can pan fry it if you want to, but something like this is really good because you're keeping the nutrients in. A little bit of low salt on your spinach, and then just close this up.
So how long do we leave that for?
It'll take about 2 or 3 minutes. So while your lamb's caramelising, so again, we've not added loads of oil to it. Our spinach is steaming nicely. Let me have a look at our potato wedges that we put in. Now these are just great with a dip.
The salsa that I made.
Your salsa.
Love my salsa.
Look at this, beautiful, crispy. The beautiful thing with this is no oil. Look, there's no oil. Look, they're absolutely dry.
I want to eat those now.
Well, you have a look at just feel that, Liz, how crispy.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it is. That's amazing.
But inside, we'll use the little knife and just have a look at this, right? And just cut through.
Oh, they are super crispy.
So you've got this lovely fluffy potato inside. And crispy. So in there you go.
Definitely have to try these. They look
again,
so good.
Serve some of the thyme and the rosemary that you've roasted in the garlic.
Okay, and you could put maybe like sour cream
and yogurt. Just move that out of the way. And let's have a look at this. Our lamb should be ready.
Okay.
Pull that off and just turn that around, and you can see you've got this beautiful caramelisation here, really crispy. And again, just a little bit of oil, just spray a little bit of oil over it. The lamb's still lovely and tender.
Really tender, isn't it?
Tender. Liz, let's just have a look at our spinach in the expandable vegetable basket. Pull that open and we can see how beautiful our spinach is. It's kept its colour, look.
Yeah.
And it's cooked beautifully.
And that's just how it's supposed to be, absolutely.
Crisp.
Steamed to perfection.
It's got a little bit of a bite. Do you like spinach?
I do, yeah.
A little taste?
Oh, really nice.
So it's really,
you can taste the garlic as well in it.
The garlic's lovely. We're ready to present this. So we take the lamb out, Liz, and we've got the colour. Let that rest. Now the great thing is 15 minutes, potatoes 15 minutes, spinach 2 minutes. So it's faster than a ready meal.
It is, yeah.
But great flavours and Ezecook products making it cook brilliantly.
Yeah.
Look at the spinach. So we'll take the spinach out of the expandable dish, and you can see it's kept its colour.
Oh, it's lovely.
The garlic's beautiful. Little tidbits, you can add a bit of fresh nutmeg if you wish to.
So you've got your potatoes, you've got your veg, you've got your meat. So, you know, if you were pushed for time or you had people suddenly come around on a Sunday or something, this could be a really quick and healthy Sunday roast, couldn't it?
It's a large piece of meat. I'm going to carve the lamb into nice pieces. And what we're after is this beautiful, juicy.
Yeah, you can see how juicy it is. It's
Look
just
at that.
The moisture.
You see the rosemary's penetrated.
Oh, it's gone right the way through.
Smell that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
So we just carve some nice pieces of lamb, like so. And you see it's kept this juice, it's pink, it's not overcooked.
Yeah, it's really, really juicy though, isn't it? As I say, you can see the moisture in that.
2, 3, like that. You know, the potato wedges there.
Oh yeah, some of the potato wedges.
And there you are. Perfect. Steamed lamb, steamed spinach.
Wow.
Beautiful. You couldn't wish for a better roast lamb steamed, and we've just finished it in the pan. Ezecook is making it easy for everybody. Remember, Ezecook, cook well.
Nigel, thank you so much again for showing me something amazing. I could whip this together on a Sunday and really impress everybody. I've moved on from my salsa.
From the salsas and the chicken, we're now onto the steamed lamb. Wow. How great is that? It's great food. The smells are amazing.
It looks absolutely fantastic. Thank you again, as always. It's a pleasure to learn how to cook with you. And we'll now hand you back to your Ezecook distributor.